What's good, YouTube? It's VexReacts, and I'm back with another reaction video with my brother
Jalen.
And today we're gonna be watching how Trump can survive prison. We already know he survived the bullet. So, surviving a prison, I ain't gonna lie, he might be able to get away with it.
You know what Kendrick said about you never want to go to cell block 1. Just saying.
All right, let's get straight into it.
Convicted! Trump has been convicted on 34 felonies and has other cases pending. So here are 10 ways Trump can survive prison. Number 1, plan your first day. Get to know the lay of the land. Who's in charge, how many whites there are, who has the biggest horse cock. Remember, in prison, size matters. Next, you're going to want to mark your territory. Couldn't get Mexico to build a wall, but maybe you can negotiate for top bunk. After that, it's time to learn the unspoken rules, like who controls the TV remote, how to get contraband, when's the best time to fap. Don't want to whip out your carrot when horses nearby. And whatever you do, don't borrow anything. See a Snickers on your bed, leave it. A tasty treat means someone wants your meat. Number 2, join a gang. Face it, most people in prison are minorities, and you've got a great track record with them. So if you want to keep that starfish tight, then you're gonna need some help at night. But you're in luck, cause one flash of the MAGA tat and dem skins be on your back. It's like their insult dog whistle. Then once you have help, it's time to find a scapegoat. Could be blacks, Muslims, ugly women, but I recommend the tried and true border crossers. Time to build a wall between them and basic human rights. Sorry, Pedro, this is my cell now. Me llamo Jesus. Whatever, string them up. Por favor. Por favor. Plus, once they see who the big dog is, they'll come begging, which is perfect because you're gonna need intel. And who's better to get it from than a sleeper khaki? Number 3, start working out. Now, based off your centaur-shaped body, I know going to the gym is gonna seem like a weird concept, but
I feel like if I ever went to, jail, I would probably do a lot of reading and a lot of working out. I ain't gonna lie.
Some people say jail is a good place to exercise your mind.
Yeah, I would probably read a lot, learn as much as I can, since I ain't got nothing else to do, you know? So that when I get out, I can use my skills. I'll probably do something like that.
It's crucial if you want to survive. But what can you do at, holy shit, 78 years old? Well, let's start with getting up. Slap it, take a pill, find a buddy, whatever it takes, just get out of bed, Gramps. Then there are plenty of ways to get that heart rate up. There's human snake, rocking in sadness, and of course, golf. Sure, it's no 18-hole, but if this experience taught you anything, is you just need one hole. And guess who always wins? That's right, little Donnie. If your roommate can't accept the results from your election, then he might get deported. Now, what's to stop you from asking for a room alone? One word, validation. What's the point of being awesome at everything if someone doesn't praise you for it? Businesses, elections, cheating on your pregnant wife? No one's better than you. Besides, if you could use a spotter, someone to lend a hand, someone to help you push harder, someone to help you from going soft. Number 4, always fight back. In prison, showing any sign of weakness is like ringing the dinner bell for predators. Fresh meat over here. So if someone's coming for your rear, then push away the tears and call them a queer. Don't let him go gentle into your dark night. Fight back. Aim for his eyes, his throat, his grandmother's Medicaid, whatever will hurt him most. Remember, it's not about winning. It's about sending a message. You need to let everyone know that this Cheeto is extra spicy. But considering you're 78 years old, it's gonna be hard.
He called him a Cheeto because his face be red. That's crazy.
Let everyone know that this Cheeto is extra spicy. But considering you're 78 years old, it's gonna be hard to clench those cheeks. So if you ever backed into a corner, then just call the guy a diddler. No one likes diddlers in prison. You're only convicted of sexually abusing a woman. No one cares about them. Now, if that doesn't work and you start to feel Tyrone's cold hands on your soft hips, then it's time to close your eyes and pretend it's another stormy night. Number 5, don't drop the soap. Showering's gonna be tough, considering your base position is standing doggy. And how are you gonna hold on to soap with those tiny hands? Well, that's where your business brain comes in. Imagine Trump soap. Same soap except 30% smaller. That way you boost your revenue and give your toddler fingers something to grip. Best of all, you control the supply. Gonna be hard to get into your Hershey Highway without a golden ticket. So if you want to clean your balls, then give Trump a call. Let everyone know you're the one that governs basic human rights.
What are you thinking about this video so far?
It's cool.
He wildin'.
Always wildin'. That's his content, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamal, fresh out. Why don't you use those tears to wipe away that ash? Number 6, find a hobby. Normally you spend the day hate tweeting, but there's no phones in prison. Now sure, you could scribble some nonsense on toilet paper, but Donnie wants likes. No! So how about this? How about a new reality show called Orange is the New Trump, where each week inmates face new challenges. Cage fighting, finger painting, beauty pageants, all to win a VIP pass to your dressing room. Now the real entertainment begins, because if they want to earn that top inmate sash, then they gotta prove their loyalty. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to win? Yes. Good. Now sign this NDA. Number 7, bribe guards. Most people in law enforcement tend to be conservative, meaning they're easy to manipulate. So start the negotiation low, offering an IOU or my family will take care of the bill. Don't worry, Derek's tremendous with that stuff. Don't you mean Eric? Whatever, the one who doesn't f goats. If that doesn't work, then start sending out anonymous Trump high tops, possibly on their kid's birthday. Wow, what a great dad I made you look like. Those shoes are limited edition, but the love you received was eternal. So how about you sprinkle some love my way and give me alone time with my tight attorney? Yeah, I switch attorneys a lot. I'm a busy man. Now, if shoes or favors don't work, then you're part of the deep state? What? Oh, I knew they'd put one of you in here to spy on me. Sir, that's not... Does your family know? Did you brainwash them too? Oh, MAGA no like sheep. Number 8, snitches get stitches. You're used to running your mouth on Twitter, but airing dirty laundry in prison is the quickest way to turn to Swiss cheese. So if you want to leave with the same amount of holes you came in with, you're going to need to keep your mouth shut. I'm kidding, of course. If you had any self-control, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. No, what you really need to do is figure out who you can throw under the bus. I'm talking about drug addicts, diddlers, darkies, anyone that claims they're a victim.
What's that, Chris?
Yes. Yes. He threw Chris in there and said, a diddler.
Throw under the bus. I'm talking about drug addicts, diddlers, darkies, anyone that claims they're a victim. Crazy. You see, the best way to remain unfiltered is to divide and conquer. Sure, I talk trash, but Jamal is the one stealing soap. Wait, what? It won't be hard to convince the guards. Like I mentioned earlier,
It's crazy how the different shades, like, they have him as orange.
Yeah, because they do be orange.
Idiots! You're gonna tell me sitting in a chair for 4 hours as you watch a predator play Yahtzee was a good career choice? Yeah, okay. Have fun babysitting monsters. Number 9, preach the gospel. Now, sure, you represent every deadly sin, but who cares? It's not like the guy who blew up a nursery is getting in anyway. So start offering salvation for the low price of $69.99. Think about it. Page 1, beautiful portrait of you and Jesus.
No.
Mostly you, though. Jesus in the background, if anything.
No.
And to make it more relatable, each section has footnotes to represent your code of ethics. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, unless she's a 10. Man shall not lie with another man, but women are on the table. The love of money is the root of all evil. I'm sorry, does it hurt to be poor? Remember, it won't be hard to convince a high school dropout that a snake can talk. Don't they need lips? Do you want to burn for eternity? No? Then how about you start healing with your wallet? Number 10, prison riot. If all else fails, then it's rally time. Antifa, Mexicans, gender fluid. Are we gonna let them take this prison? Hell no. They're treating us like animals. We want our cigarettes. We want our ramen. We want our Charmin toilet paper. We gotta fight for our freedom. We gotta fight for America. We gotta let these radical guards know I was born a man. Born a man! Born a man! Born a man! Then, just as conflict is about to erupt, you meet with a warden to negotiate a deal. A deal that helps out the only person you care about. That's right, the big D. But what about the inmates and all those promises you made? Well, you see, that's the beauty in all of this. Because despite the blatant betrayal, they'll support you no matter what. Admitting they were deceived would be admitting their own gullibility. So by denying the truth, they protect their ego from the painful realization that they were misled. You see, their loyalty isn't just to you, but to their own pride. And that's how you keep them in line. Because you're more than just their leader. You're their savior. So watch as they get on their knees, ready to swallow your gospel. So those are 10 ways Trump can survive prison. And Don, if you're watching this, I just want to let you know, don't let the haters win. You stood up to every challenge and succeeded. Well, except your university airline vodka stakes casino and so far every criminal trial. But life isn't about how smart you are. It's about your ability to overcome obstacles. Polls, laws, women saying no. You haven't let anything hold you back. Besides, when you think about it, you got what you always wanted. Ratings. Because who isn't going to tune into your cell block drama? MAGA's looking for barking orders, and libs are looking to stroke that butt.
I ain't gonna lie, if he was trying to make money, if they did have a camera rolling the whole time he was in prison, it might get some views.
Now, all you have to decide is which network gets the privilege of broadcasting your tirades. Imagine giving Fox exclusive rights to your hateful ramblings, forcing other networks to watch and report on it later, thus keeping their ratings low and yours sky high, the highest we've ever seen. You're like an angel that commands attention. Give me your envy! 34 felonies? Well, congrats on finally winning the popular vote. Trump 2024. Years in prison. Hey, amigo, you know what your drink could use? Some ice. Donald Trump's favorite nation is discrimination. This just in, Trump just won.
One felony. Shouldn't be able to run. One.
On the state of denial. My son was beat up for being a Trump supporter, and I would do it again. You know what Trump says before smashing? You remind me of my daughter. Again, your brain can't handle losing, so it developed a coping mechanism called winning, where no matter the ratings, vote count, or facts, you won. Congrats on being just the coolest person. Prison is a lot like laundry, where you never mix whites with the coloreds. You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that subscribe
in
button.
my ear. Anyways, this was a hilarious video. I don't think Trump would honestly survive in prison. I feel like he's more. I think I seen a clip where they was asking him if he ever got in a school fight, and he was like, "Nah, I never got in a school fight. Everyone loved me. Everyone loved me. I never got into a fight."
And I wish to have millions and millions of dollars.
Anyways, if y'all like this video, go down there and hit the like button and allow other people to laugh. It allow other people to see the video, and feel free to hit that subscribe button so you could never miss another video.
Yup.